Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I got some also very cool special featuring videos coming up. For now we will review the Hugo Boss Associate watch, retails around 350 euros. It looks nice on the wrist, I think, the way you now look at me talking while wearing this watch, it's also how people will look at you when you will wear it. So I think this angle is a good way to for you to also get your first impressions how it looks on the wrist. See if I can get it. It's a very nice watch, classic look from the Boss line. Nice brown leather strap, gold plate, blue dial plate, gold bezel. It's very nice, classic look, good to go for wear it to the office or to a nice restaurant, I think. It's a fashion watch, it's called the Associate. Kind of makes sense because, partners who would go for a Rolex or Tag Heuer, maybe even Patek Philippe. So Associate seems an appropriate name for a fashion watch. The leather is still a bit stiff. At the end of the video I'll also get more a close-up look of the watch. My experience with it, it's nice, it's a bit subtle. It's maybe, it's not that shiny because of the brown leather band. It's kind of, some might say maybe it's a bit boring look, so it's not really an eye turner when you walk by and people are like, oh look, what is she wearing, It's a bit darkish design also with the dark blue dial plate. But I still think it looks nice, it's smooth. There's a chronograph function. Despite it's still a very light watch, you barely feel you're wearing it during the day. The only thing I don't like that much is that the water resistance 5 bar. I don't know why they put it on there. You'll see it also better in the close-up later. But it kind of ruins the look of the watch, so that's a bit too bad, I think. Other than that, it's a nice chronograph function. The data's on it. The gold, what do you call this, dark gold, maybe a bit of a copper or bronze look, maybe even, it's not that shiny watch, it's very subtle. So if you'd like to wear a watch and, don't want to draw that much attention, then I think this is a perfect watch for you. It retails for 350 euros, that's kind of in line for the Boss Orange line. They also go a bit higher, some ones, especially the ones with nice chain link bracelet or a bit more shiny, they go above 400. So 350 is a good price. Probably at some outlet sometimes you can find Hugo Boss watches, this one maybe for around 200 euros. If you like a subtle watch that doesn't draw too much attention, this one is perfect for you. I haven't any flaws on this one. That's what you expect, it's also very nice. Polishing, the side is very smooth. If you would go with the lower lines, like Boss Orange for example, you will definitely feel that the edges are a lot sharper. Also, when you press the buttons to activate the chronograph function, it needs a bit more pressure to push them. But it doesn't need anything. You don't hear the clicking sound, with some other cheap watches you hear like click, but this one you don't, so that's a good sign. Also, if you want to switch the time, it goes very smooth, there's not much playing on it, it's kind of very direct. Pulls it back down easily. I have no complaints about this watch, it's really nice, it's really, especially for Hugo Boss. So now let's get to a more close-up look and inspection of this watch. So now let's get a more closer look of this Hugo Boss Associate. Kind of a sexy watch, it's subtle, doesn't scream for attention. It's nice, if you have occasions where you don't want to draw too much attention to yourself, still want to keep track of time, As you can see, it like you said also in the earlier shots, it does look nice on the wrist. It's not too thick, it's very light. A nice date here on the side. Now the blue and the more like dark gold goes very well with each other, I think. Boss logo is nicely put on. The only thing I hate is the water resistant 5 bar part. It was totally overdone in my opinion. And if they did it, would have done it in the same color as the Boss logo. And now you have these white letters on it. It's such a poor design choice. And the leather strap is very nice. Was very good finishing. Now this is everything. This watch is everything that you might want to expect from something from Hugo Boss. Chronograph function works nicely. I know it starts at 25 now, but if you pull this one out, if I remember correct, you can set it. I've been a bit lazy to correct it. As you've seen in the unboxing video, I kind of messed it up and I still kept it like that. But okay, let's set it right now. So we can test it. For example, the clicking sound. See, it wrinkles, there's a bit movement in it, but you don't hear a big clicking sound when you press it. Pull it back in. Now the chronograph is also set right again. It's a very nice watch, the retail price 350 euros, maybe a bit, I don't know, overdone. I'm not sure if I'm biased because it does look as shiny, so you maybe aim it a bit lower. But because it's not a shiny, maybe misses a bit of the wow factor, But if you have like a business meeting, they just want to keep track of time, and you don't want your watch to reflect that much around the conference room, for example, then that's very nice. It's very smooth. Give you some more close-up views. So yeah, in the comments, let me know what you think about this watch. Would you buy it for 350 euros? Maybe at which occasions you would wear it with, what kind of outfit. I will definitely keep this as an office watch. Or maybe, because it's not throughout that much attention, it's a bit subtle. It also could also be worn at a funeral, where you have to be a bit sober, a bit, not too shiny. So for now, thank you for watching. I hope to see you again in my next videos. Got a cool Hugo Boss special featuring coming up, where I compare 4 Hugo Boss watches next to each other. For now, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.